Alrighty, we're finishing up our ramen with the vegetables and that, and chicken. Just came to a boil here not long ago. Now I added the noodles and let that go for about 3 or 4 minutes. We were talking about mistakes and stuff and showing up. Well, I didn't show, but I'll tell you about it. And that is to the left of my fire. I'll screw around the tree here. Pardon me for a second. Those sticks right there were my first attempt at making a figure 4's deadfall. At least the pieces. And I should have printed out a copy of the layout, the format for doing it, because I've never done it before. And I was trying to go by memory, and I lost track of what to do next, and they looked pretty crappy, so we stopped while we were ahead of ourselves. So, but that was our attempt at deadfalls. So, all right, once I get supper on the table, if you want to say, I'll turn back on. All right, guys, gonna have our supper here. Ramen noodle with dehydrated vegetables like spinach, cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. I have some mushrooms I dehydrated and some Tyson chicken. It's hot. That Tyson chicken reconstituted real well. I'm actually impressed. So I got at least 2 helpings of this in the pot. So we're gonna dig in and enjoy our meal. So, all right, guys, I'll check back in after a while. Yeah, we just hung our bear bag. Our food's up there in the air, and I even threw up the zebra pot since I did clean it out real quick, lightly. No soap and water because I'm trying to conserve my water. But just I don't want any residue left right at my campsite. It's not far from the campsite, but still, it's far enough that the bears shouldn't. They won't get to it, and they won't bother me when they can't get to it. So, but fire's just about out. I might kick it up a little bit and let it go for a little while I lay here and relax. But like I said, I'm not planning on a fire, so unless I got bored in the middle of the night. So, all right, guys, we'll check back in after a bit. Well, I'm laying here underneath my tarp now, watching the fire. It's nice having the 360 view with this tarp, the way I have it set up, good breeze. Just got off the horn with Ryan Fitzpatrick, seeing what he's doing, see if he was going to make it out, but unfortunately it's pouring down rain up his neck of the woods. More or less what we've been seeing, heavy downpours and that. Been seeing a lot of the country though having a lot worse problems than we've been having, a lot of flooding. Unfortunately, the folks down in Arkansas that were camping along the one stream that lost their lives, and then all these tornadoes coming through really unexpected areas. Today it was Chicago and I believe up in Connecticut, so pretty wild what the weather's been looking like. And then we still have hurricane season coming up, and seeing what effect it's going to have on the Gulf Coast with that unfortunate oil spill. So should be a comfortable night. May have to adjust my mattress a little bit differently. I think I'm a little bit on a lean. I couldn't tell when I set it up, but laying here I can feel like a little bit of a lean. So, but we're gonna let the fire burn down. I'll get the candle lit here and let the citronella burn, and have a little bit of ambient light out there just to keep an eye out for critters sneaking in through the night. So, well, guys, I'm gonna stop for now unless I find something really, really important to talk about. Talk to you later. Well, candle's burning. I even got my spin this around. I don't know how well you can see the glow of it or not, but over there you can't even tell. This is my you might see the smoke coming by right now off of my thermosol. Was getting bit by mosquitoes. It's going to do a whole lot better job than the citronella right now. So, all right. Well, like I said, I talked to fetched my dog a little while ago, just off the horn with my wife. They made it home from the carnival. It's 9:45. My crazy daughter and her friends going outside to swim, but the water's hot. It's still warm enough, so if they want to have fun doing that, it's what they can do. So I'm having fun what I'm doing. So yeah, I was thinking, you know, some wonder why I have the tarp up, but to be honest, I get the light out of my eyes here. The tarp is more or less going to prevent any condensation from landing on my face. So let's turn this light off. Good morning. It's about 5:15. A little chilly. As long as I wrap myself up with this fleece, I'm not too bad. I'm deliberating, trying to fall back to sleep, or just getting up and tearing down, and just heading to the house and having coffee there. So, a lot of tossing and turning last night, and I found out this pillow, it is more comfortable than my down coat and stuff was, but it slides really well on this this pad, but it's the same material more or less, so it just slides around. So I can see now why they have these little tabs so you can tie off on certain things. Probably work better inside of a sleeping bag. So, but other than that, I didn't hear any animals through the night or anything. So didn't sleep solid though, but yeah, I decided, yeah, I'll just drink my coffee at home instead of making a fire here, and I'm limited water, and I really don't want to leave the fire unattended. It's gone now. I'll just dump what water I have on it just to make sure it's good and cooled down. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get up and start tearing down. So. Maybe I'll talk to you again before we call it a day. So, alright, guys, check back in with you later. Alright, guys, we're torn down. Fire was snuffed good, covered up with some leaves that I used to unbury, of course. Sleep area is all put back together. Food bags away. Foggy out this morning. Full moon was out last night. So, alright, guys. Alright, sorry about that. My Zoom was acting up, and for some reason my whole screen's not showing like it should. So, maybe just because the batteries are getting low, I don't know. But we're all torn up. We're going to head to our vehicle, get home, relax for a while, then edit this stuff and get it online for you folks. So I hope you enjoyed this short little overnight trip. It wasn't nothing fancy or anything special. It was just getting out and spend some time in the woods. So, alright guys, take care.